thank you for mentioning that.
Hopefully it helped with book sales.
Yeah. Well, thank you. So Bill Holmes, he wished to be here, but he couldn't make it. We are so thankful.
Bill and Mary Jane are good friends. They're wonderful people.
Yeah. So they bought a new home in Dallas.
I've been to their home in Dallas.
Oh, you've been to the home. Yeah. So these pastors, Pastor Paul and Pastor Guo and Pastor Joshua Huang, they were all house church pastors.
Wonderful.
They were in prison. He was the latest one, just rescued out of China. And really, I forgot to give the President Trump's administration credit. They are the most active administration among all the previous administrations, including the George W. Bush administration, to help this religiously persecuted. President Trump himself personally involved in a rescue effort of several families. We kind of helped. So we are alarmed. I know your time is limited. So one thing we really want to let you know and help is we found the Chinese government actually had a tremendous effort, concentrated effort, infiltrating even in the American, Chinese community. And I'm glad the Justice Department ordered the two Chinese Communist Party's mouthpiece, CCTV and as the foreign agent, in the U.S. But among the Chinese communities, this, of course, Confucius Institute, you and Senator Rubio has been very vocal. And even in the so-called religious organizations, the Chinese government sanctioned kind of organizations successfully already infiltrated and even start intimidating these pastors in the U.S. He was pastoring a church in Mississippi a couple of years ago and was forced to quit. Basically, by the Chinese kind of agents, in a sense. And those.
So how was that? How did that happen?
它是怎么发生的？这个
就是说，我是因为为中国的宗教自由发声、人权发声。
Because he was an advocate for religious freedom for China.
所以他当地的这个教会的会众还有牧师啊，就是反对我。
So there is a group, the local pastors in Mississippi, and mobilize some of their congregants. Basically say, oh, he's dangerous. He's involving politics, or anti-China, so called, and basically force him to leave.
因为他们那些教会是跟中国的官方教会。
Because these churches are dancing with the Chinese government and basically, inviting the Chinese government, religious affairs bureau officials who are the persecutors, to come over and do propaganda, free propaganda in the U.S. I think we should really have some investigation on that.
I would love to find out more of those facts. If you could get our team more information on that, we'll take a look at it.
Yeah. And so this Mr. Brother Xiao, he was just recently escaped from China as one of the kind of many Chinese billionaires, kind of who are facing enormous persecution because President Xi's policy now is to force the private entrepreneurs and businesses to marry with the state-owned companies. If you have any dissent, disagreement, then they put you on the mafia list, and even his wife put on the mafia list, and being haunted, and and even when he 几月份来的？ he and his family just came here in July. He started receiving threat messages directly from China in U.S. soil, threatening him, said, "Come back, surrender, otherwise, to avoid harm to your family." So this certainly, I've been talking with Matt Pottinger, the president, the Asia director in the ASC. And he wants to kind of do something, but because you are in this committee, and I think I would be glad to supply you with more detailed information.
Yes, please do.
On that, yeah. Well, we really don't want to drag you too long. If we can have a picture with you.
Sure. Let's do a picture. Let me say this hearing was helpful, and your testimony was powerful. It shined a light. It shined a light not only on what's happening in China, but what's happening in the United States as well. And I think that was, had a lot of force and was important to do.
Thank you for inviting me to be part of that. It's really my joy and honor to be here.
Thank you. Here, let's get a picture.
就是那个中国的，先是牧师们跟他一起照一相。Sit here. It's a bigger space. 牧师们一起过来。牧师们那个王导你过来，你让他们照个相。你先照个相吧。我给你们照个相。So that pastor was in prison, and his wife was just running a few kindergartens, Christian kindergartens, privately. His wife was put on the wanted list.
Here, one, two.
Yeah. 好，杨弟兄、肖弟兄，你们赶紧过来。
好，这把这给他们照。
你们先。
I'm sure I will. I don't know when. The kite is going out there shortly.